Hello, my name is Stephen Jackson, and I am the owner of People's Depot. People's Depot is an online marketing company that helps companies, businesses, individuals start and grow their online presence. And as such, we provide tools, training, and insanely profitable niches for companies to either start or grow and continue to grow. For this particular video, we're going to be showing you how to form an LLC. Now that's important because as starting a business, you may decide that you want an LLC. And so in this video, we're going to just show the simplicity of doing it. So many people find it difficult to do. They think it requires an attorney, and we're not trying to give any legal advice or direct you from the services of an attorney. We're simply just trying to show you how to form an LLC through your Secretary of State's website. So the first thing we do is we're going to just start it from scratch. What would you do to form your LLC? So one, you'd go to Google, and then you might ask the question how, and I have it already set, of how to set up LLC in Illinois. As you can see, this is what I have here because I'm from the state of Illinois. You do simply the same thing from any other state. What you're going to look for is a link that is the governmental link. Some links may have a .com or this and that. That may be a company that's trying to direct you to them and making you think that you're using the state's website, but it is their personal website, in order for you to sign up, and they actually can charge you a fee. Now, sometimes a company's fee is not really exorbitant, but simply put, it is not necessary to have someone perform this service for you unless you choose to. There is a fee for doing this, and there's a filing fee used in the state of Illinois of $150. In fact, let's go to the actual site. And this is how you'll know that you're at the proper site, because it's telling you ilsos.gov. And that's what you're probably going to see for other state governmental sites. It won't be Illinois, but it'll be whatever the state is. And you'll see the .gov, and you'll know that you are on your particular state's website. So here it says LLC Articles of Organization. So we're basically pretty much on the site to set up an LLC. Now, I encourage you to read all this. I encourage you to also get the guide to organizing your limited liability company. That guide is going to be attached to a link that will be with this video. It will be a YouTube video. There will be a link within the description below the video, thus directing you to that particular guide. But for time's sake, we're going to simply scroll down to where it says File. Now, before we click on File, I want to make something clear. As you can see, Articles of Organization is a $150 filing fee. If you expedite it, then it's an additional $100. Now, there's another category. It says Articles of Organization for an LLC with the ability to establish a series is a $400 filing fee. Most likely that will not pertain to you, but if you do that, it's $400, and it's an additional $100 to expedite it. Now, generally, you have companies that may have multiple LLCs. You're establishing a series of them, and so this is where that would pertain. A good example of that would be, let's say if you own a lot of real estate, and you want to put each property, maybe you have several multi-unit properties. Maybe you have a 30 unit here, a 40 unit there, and you want to put each property under a different LLC. You can do that so that it doesn't affect any of your other properties. And so therefore you are going to create a series. But this most likely will not be the case for you. You'll be probably sticking to the $150 filing fee. So we're going to click on File, and I want to encourage you to read everything. But simply put, this is asking you if you're going with the standard limited liability company or you're going with the series. I'm going to select standard because for most people it will be standard. And that is a $150 filing fee. And of course, if you want to expedite it, an additional $100. So you make your selection and click continue. Now it's going to ask you, you want to read this information because it's going to ask you, have you agreed to the above information? So it says the articles of organization will be effective on the filing date. So for me, I'm doing this at 1 o'clock in the morning on April 20th. So that will be my filing date if I'm filing for a LLC. The purpose for which the limited liability company is organized is the transaction of any or all lawful business for which limited liability companies may be organized under the Illinois Limited Liability Company Act. The company has one or more members on the file date. The limited liability company is to have perpetual existence. The articles of organization do not require optional provisions at this time. So you're going to, in this case, is the above information agreed to? Of course, yes. So, and then you would hit continue. And then, of course, you're going to put your company name here. And I'm going to just simply put my name. And I want to show you something that you must do. So keep in mind, if you notice, I didn't put LLC and it's telling me that I have to put that in there. So that's what you're going to have to put in. Your company now is an LLC, and that's going to be an extension of your name. So want to keep that in mind. And then you want to continue. And then, of course, you want to read all the information here that is pertaining to the LLC articles of organization. And then you want to confirm that. And then you want to hit continue. If you need to edit the name, business name, or anything, you can do that. Now, with an LLC, this is assuming that you've already filed for your employer's identification number, your EIN. I am going to do a video to show you how to do that as well, but this is already assuming that you've done that and you're going to move forward and setting up an LLC for your company. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to go put my address in here, and this will be the address that I would use, and I'm going to continue. Now, an agent would be anyone that is going to actually be the person that is going to be getting the reports. Every year you have to do a report, a filing report, to keep your LLC in existence. And there usually is a person, an agent for that. Now, sometimes you may elect to have an attorney do it. If you had an attorney actually set this up, then that attorney may be the agent for your LLC. Whatever the case is, you do have to put that agent's name and, of course, address there. And then you want to continue. And then, as you can see, the addresses come here. You have an opportunity to do a address verification to make sure that you have the proper address there. You can edit it if you choose to. This, I don't choose to do that, so I'm continuing with this address. And so you can see the address is here. That you want to verify again if the address is correct. And then, of course, you can edit it. If not, just put address is correct. And so here you're going to put all the managers that pertain to that business. With an LLC, it can be just one. It can be just you. That's the benefit of an LLC. You will not have to necessarily have a board like you would in a C Corp. So you will put that and you would actually continue. Of course, your address is required. And let me see if we... let me just go ahead and do this real quickly here. So I put the address here, and I'm going to continue. And so you're going to do an attestation, whether you're 18 years or older. And of course, you want to affirm that. I'm just trying to so you want to put your name and your address and continue. So here we're reviewing the information. What we're filing the standard LLC. This is the company name. This is the agent details, the organizer, place of business, address, and everything. So I want to go ahead and hit continue. So when processing this, you're going to select whether you want it expedited or non-expedited. And so if you continue from this, in fact, let me see here. It's going to ask for your filing fee, telephone numbers, or information regarding paying your filing fee. It's going to ask for your name, telephone number, email address. If you continue, it is going to eventually ask you for the information to pay that filing fee. And then, of course, at that point, you'll have some information given to you online as well as some information sent to you in the mail. So this, I'm not going to go any further because I'm already an LLC and I do not want to refile this company, but I wanted to go through the process to show you how easy this can be. So all you simply have to do is actually continue with the prompts and you will have your LLC. It's just that simple. So I hope that this video has helped you so that you can continue with your endeavors to grow your business. And I am Stephen Jackson, and I want to thank you for giving me your undivided attention.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also visit my site, www.thepeoplesdepot.com. And don't forget to sign up to be a VIP, because there's where you're going to receive a wealth of information to help you grow, maintain, and expand your business. So please, again, click on the button below this video or the button after this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching our videos.